Hello, and welcome to Gentle Yoga. Remember, before starting any exercise program, please consult your physician. So let's begin. Lying down on your mat with your eyes closed, start focusing on your breath. Invite your breath down deep into your belly. You can have your legs as wide as your mat, with your feet relaxed and outward. Allow your body to start sinking deeper and deeper into the floor. Let your heels become heavier, your hips heavier, your head and shoulders heavier. Try to quiet your mind. Allow anything that you were thinking about before this to just dissipate and float away. Allow your mind to become calm and gentle and slow. Breathing in deep. With each out-breath, allow your body to just sink down deeper and deeper. Feel that breath going way down into your belly. Soften the shoulders outward. Relax the hands, the feet. Breathing in deep. You are not your body. You are not your mind. You are not anything that you think, feel, or do. Who you are is deeper and richer than all those things. So just remember now who you truly are. If you want to do a few falling out breaths, go ahead now. A falling out breath, you just sigh outward or say the word ha. So breathing in deep and making a sound outward as you breathe out. A few deep breaths like that at your own tempo. Now, reach your arms up towards the ceiling and lace your thumbs together. Take your arms all the way back behind your head, trying to touch the floor with the backs of your hands if you can, and take a deep, deep breath in. Good. Now what we're going to do is try to push our rib cage way up high as we breathe in deep. And as you exhale, push the belly button down and the ribs downward, trying to feel the spine on the floor. Again, arching the spine upward, pushing the rib cage up, breathing in, and then exhaling, pushing the belly button and ribs downward as you breathe out. Do a few more of these at your own tempo. Breathing in as you arch the spine, pushing the ribs up high. Breathing out as you push the ribs down, belly button down. Good. Take a deep breath in and then release your arms down to a low V, palms facing upward. Now gently bend your knees and have your feet as wide as the mat and start rocking your knees slowly from side to side. Feel how this massages the lower back. Relax and drop the knees, keeping the feet as wide as a mat to the right. And then turn your head to the left and just rest there, breathing in deep. Now bring the knees back to center, feet as wide as a mat, and start rocking your knees gently, slowly, right to left, back and forth. Breathing in deep. Good, and then just drop your knees to the left, keeping your feet as wide as the mat. And then turn your head to the right. Good. Gently bring the knees back to center, feet as wide as the mat. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, gently press down with your feet and lift your hips up about 2 to 3 inches off the floor, and gently sway your hips right to left. Swaying bridge back and forth. Taking deep breaths in and out. And then gently roll your hips back down to the floor. Bringing your right knee in towards you. Grab hold of the back of the right thigh and slide the left leg long into Apanasana. Go ahead and flex both feet. Push through the heels. Breathe in deep. Now take your left hand on the outside of the right knee and gently roll yourself to the left side into spinal twist. You can place that right foot on top of the left thigh. Turn your head to the right, flexing that left leg. Left baby toe on the floor. Breathing in deep. Spinal twist, so good for our body. Breathe in deep, looking back to the right, dropping that right shoulder, breathing into that right rib cage. Take another deep breath in, and as you breathe out, slowly roll back onto your back, releasing down, relax the legs, open the hands again, palms up, and just notice, receive, feel the change in your body. Breathe in deep. And now bring that left knee in towards you. Hold on to the back of the left thigh and slide that right leg long, flexing both feet into Apanasana. Breathe in deep. Pushing through the heels. Take your right hand to the outside of the left thigh or knee and take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, roll to your right side. Left arm reaches back to the T, flexing that right foot, right baby toe on the floor. Breathe in. Spinal twist. Try to breathe into that left rib cage, drop the left shoulder. See if you can turn your head a little bit more to the left. Take another deep breath in. Breathing out and rolling back onto your back and release the legs long. Drop the toes out and just release. Let go. Feel the change in your body. Apanasana and spinal twist. All those beautiful benefits, the blessings. Feel them in your body. Now we're going to do our high bridge. So go ahead and bend your knees. Place your feet as wide as a mat. Arms down by your sides. And take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, lifting the hips up towards the ceiling, all the way up high. Push down with the heels. Push down with your shoulders and hands. Lift the hips up high. Tuck the chin a little bit. Breathe in deep. Make sure you breathe at the top there. Deep breaths in and out. You're welcome to slide the shoulders underneath. Grab your hands. Tuck those shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Gently release the hands. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, rolling down first through the ribs, then the waist, then the hips, all the way down. And then release the legs and just receive. Feel the change in your body. Now let's roll to one side and sit up with your legs crossed, palms up on your lap there and eyes closed. Just breathing in deep. Get yourself into a comfortable place. Relax the back of the head and neck. Draw the shoulders back. Feel the spine nice and long. And as you breathe in, feel the length of your spine, energy going out through the top of your head. And as you breathe out, Feel the energy going down through your hips, down into the floor, almost as if you're growing roots down, down, down. Now take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, drop your right ear to the right shoulder. Let your head just hang over there. Breathe in and gently say yes with your head. A little yes. Now gently drop your head forward, chin tucked in towards your chest, and gently say no with your head. Think of something you're going to say no to in your life. Maybe a person, place, thing, action, attitude. And then now take your ear over to the left and say yes again. And this time as you're saying yes, think of something you're going to say yes to in your life. Breathe in deep, and now drop your head forward and let the head hang forward and lift the shoulders way up to the ears. Take a deep breath in, breathing out, and drop the shoulders. 2 more of those. Shoulders go up, head stays down. Breathe in, breathe out, and drop the shoulders. 1 more time. Shoulders go way up high. Breathe in deep. Breathing out and drop the shoulders. Good job. Now lift the head all the way up towards the ceiling and breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop the head forward towards your chest. Again, the head goes up and we breathe in deeply. And as we breathe out, the head falls forward towards our chest. 1 more time. Breathing in, head up, chin up. Breathing out, dropping the head forward. Now lift your arms out to the sides, all the way up high, and lace your fingers and look upward. Breathing in deep. Breathing out, open the arms. Taking your left arm over your head, all the way to the right side. Placing the right hand on the floor, drop that right shoulder, reaching through those left fingers, looking upward into crescent. Breathe in deep. Breathing out, coming up and over to the other side, taking that right arm over, left shoulder drops to the floor. Breathe in deep. Good. Now gently twisting the body, take your left hand to your right knee and turn and look over that right shoulder, trying to sit up tall. Breathe in. Push that right rib cage back and the left rib cage forward to increase the twist. Sitting up tall, look over that right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out, back to center and over to the other side. Twisting to the left, right hand onto the knee. Looking back over the left shoulder. Breathe in deep. Pushing that right rib cage forward, left rib cage back to increase the twist there for yourself. Deep breath in. Breathing out, back to center. Gently release the legs forward and allow the legs to open about 2 to 3 feet. Reach the arms up, way up high. Lace the fingers. Sit up tall. Flex your feet. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, reach those arms forward and then relax those arms. Relax the feet. Just hang forward over the legs there. Hanging forward. Gently roll yourself up and draw the legs in tight together into Tadasana. Legs are long together in front of you. Flex your feet, reach the arms all the way up high. Lace the fingers, turn them inside out. Sitting up tall, breathe in deep. Breathing out, relaxing the arms. Open your left leg out to the side and bring your right knee in towards you. Right foot up against the inside of your left thigh. That left leg is out to the side, arms out. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, reach your left hand towards that left leg and then reach the right arm up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, reach the right arm all the way over to that left side. Breathe in. Coming up, go ahead and bring your hands forward and just bend that long leg, that left leg, bend it back behind you and just slide yourself right into pigeon. Your right knee is right there already, and for the front part of pigeon, just slide that left knee back and roll forward and down into pigeon. Elbows on the floor, head and arms straight on the floor, relaxing into pigeon. Breathe in deep. Pigeon is about surrendering, letting go. So think of something that you need to let go of in your life. Something you need to surrender. Something that you want control of, that you just don't have it. So just let it go. Let the universe work on it for you. Gently roll to your right hip and swing the legs forward again. Now we're going to take our right leg out to the side, way off your mat to the side, bringing your left knee in, left foot right up against the thigh. Go ahead and flex that right foot. Make sure your right knee is upward, your toes are going upward into that right foot. Arms out to the sides. Breathe in, breathe out, and reach out over towards that right leg. Reach the hand out towards it. Reach the left arm over towards it, stretching there. Breathe in deep. Place your hands forward and slide that right knee back behind you. You can bend it first and then slide it long, and then you're right there in your pigeon. Elbows down on the floor. Just release again, surrendering in pigeon. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, lean to your left side now and swing your legs forward. And now just take your hands behind you, fingers facing outward. So arms going back behind you. You're resting on those arms. Bend your knees, a little bit of space in between your feet. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, we're going to lift our hips up into table. So push down with those feet and lift the hips up. Take some deep breaths in and out. Make sure you're looking up at the ceiling. Arms are back behind you. Fingers are facing outward. You're pushing down hard. See if you can lift those hips up a little bit higher. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and release down. Release the hips down into the ground. Good job. Let's come all the way up onto our hands and knees. Make sure your hands are right underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And we're going to start with cat-cow. So we're just going to take our head and tail up towards the ceiling. We take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, take your head and tail down towards the floor, pulling the abs in towards you. Again, head and tail up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathing out, head and tail down towards the floor, curving. Now we're going to just do a little bit of movement with that. We take our head and tail up into cat there and lean forward a little bit, like you're showing me a beautiful necklace. Breathe in. Breathe out, head and tail down, and lean back a little bit, almost sitting down in child, but not going all the way. Again, head and tail up, lean forward, like you're showing me a beautiful necklace, and then head and tail down, pushing back a little bit with the hips. Good job. Come back to center. Slide your right leg out long behind you. Tuck the toes under and place them on the floor there. So it's an Achilles stretch to that right leg there. Breathe in deep. Taking your left arm up into the air. Right foot still behind you. Toes on the floor. Stretching there. Turn your eyes up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathing out. Reach that left arm way back behind you. Way back. Go ahead and look back there with your head. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Place that hand back down onto the floor. Lift that right foot up now. Right leg up in the air a little bit. Level with your hip. Flex the foot. Reach the left arm forward. into our table, palm facing inward. Your foot is flexed. Reach the thumb up 2 inches. Reach the heel up 2 inches. Hold it there. Breathe in deep. Breathing out, coming back down with the hand and knee and pushing back into child. Big toes together. Pushing back. Deep breath in and out. Now let's do the other side. Up onto all fours. Slide your left leg back. Now behind you. Tuck those toes under, pushing through the Achilles. Breathe in. And this time we're going to take our right arm way up in the air, way up high. Right arm up high. Breathe in deep. Breathing out, slide that hand back a little bit, reaching back to the wall behind you. Look back towards it. Breathe in. Breathing out, slide the hand down back to the floor. Good. Now lift up your leg. Lift up that leg. Level with the hip. Reach your right hand forward into your table. Palm facing inward with that right hand. Flex that left foot. Heel goes up and thumb goes up of that right hand. Deep breath in. Left heel's going up. Right thumb's going up. Just a couple more inches. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring everything back down. Sit back into child. Breathe in deep. Now let's come up all the way onto our knees. And take your hands behind you and just grab hold of those hands and pull the shoulders back and take your chin upward. And let's do a little arch there, a half camel. We'll take a deep breath in. Breathing out, pulling those shoulders back a little bit more and then releasing. Take your left leg out to the side. Make sure all 5 toes are facing forward. Left leg is long. You're still on top of that right knee. And your heel is on the floor of that left leg. Take your right arm up over your head and lean over to the left side. Your left hand can just rest on your thigh or knee. Deep breath in. Now take that right hand back down to the floor to the right side. Plant your hand into the floor. And now what we're going to do is lift our left leg up in the air and lift our left hand up in the air. So we do our half moon on the floor there. Breathe in deep. Good. Make sure you're flexing the foot. You can look upward and then bring the knee back in. Now let's take our right leg out to the side. We're on our left knee. Our right leg is out to the side. Our whole foot's on the floor and our 5 toes are facing forward. Reach that left arm up over your head. Breathe in. Slide your right hand down your leg. Reach that left arm over. Deep breath in and out into that side bend. And now take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Open that arm back where it came from and then reach it out to the left side. Place that hand on the floor. And we're going to kick our right leg up in the air. Take our right arm up in the air. We're doing our half moon on the floor there. Flex your foot. Look up at the ceiling if you can. Breathe in deep. Bring that knee back into place. Good. We're going to take our right foot forward now. So we're still up on our knees and we're taking our right foot forward. Make it a big step forward, way out there, way out in front of you. And then place your hands right on top of that right knee and look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Good job. Place your hands onto the floor on the inside of that right foot and walk your right foot out to the edge of your mat so the toes can go off and the heel can stay on. And then walk your hands forward a little bit and see if you can drop your hips forward. If this is too hard, just stay on your hands. But if you'd like, drop onto that left elbow. And if you want, you might want to drop onto the right elbow too. It's a big hip crease stretch for that right hip. Breathe in deep. And if you're ready, reach that right arm up into the air. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Bring that arm down. Place the hands on the floor. Push yourself back. Swing that right leg back. And come back into child. And this time in child, open your knees as wide as your mat. Big toes touching. And just rest there for a moment. Coming back up onto your knees. Last thing on the knees. We're going to take a big step forward with our left foot this time. So big step forward, way out in front, hands onto the thigh. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Good. Breathing out. Bring the hands down on the inside of the leg and walk your left leg out towards the side of the mat. Toes off the mat, heel onto the mat. Now walk your hands forward a little bit and drop your hips forward and down towards the mat. You can stay there on your arms, on your hands there, or if you're ready, drop that right elbow down to the floor. And then some of you may feel good dropping that left elbow down. No problem if that's not right for you. Do what's best for your body. And then if you'd like, take that left arm up in the air and look up towards the ceiling, breathing in deep. Bring that hand down, walking your hands in, slide that leg back, going back into your wide child. Breathe in. Let's come up onto all fours again. Tuck your toes under, take a deep breath in. Breathing out, come into your downward dog and slowly walk your hands back towards your feet. Then bend your knees and slowly roll yourself up, letting your head be last. And draw the arms all the way up towards the ceiling, lacing the fingers, turn them inside out into your mountain posture. Take a deep breath in, breathing out, leaning to your right side into half moon. Come back up, breathe in, lean to your left side into half moon, and then come back up. Good job. Walking forward on your mat. Take a big step back with your right foot, toes touching the right edge of your mat, toes rotating in just a little bit, making sure your front foot is facing straight out. And both hips are forward. We're going to do our warrior one positions. So place your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath in. Make sure that front knee is bent. You're in your warrior one. Stay in warrior one. Keep that knee bent as you reach the arms down by your sides all the way up. Taking a deep breath in. And look up towards the ceiling. Holding warrior one. Breathing in deep. Now bring your hands in prayer and lean forward, straighten your front knee. So both knees are straight, your hands are in prayer, and you're leaning forward. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, reach the arms out to the side and bend your front knee into flying warrior. Get your rib cage way low onto your thigh. Breathe in deep. Good. Now take your hands down to the floor. You can keep your front knee bent. Or if you'd like, you can try to straighten it into pyramid. Take a deep breath in and out there. Drop your head. Relax those shoulders. Breathe in deep. Breathing out, stepping forward. And reach the arms all the way up. Breathe in. Breathing out, hands into prayer. Close the eyes and just receive. Feel those postures in your body. Feel the blessings. And stepping back this time with our left foot, toes touching the edge of our mat. They rotate in a little bit. Both hips are forward, hands on our hips. Just looking forward there into our warrior one. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, drop your arms by the sides. And now lift the arms way up high, breathing in. Looking either forward or upward in your warrior one. Front knees bent. Breathe in. Bring the hands into prayer. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, straighten both legs and lean forward. So your hands are in prayer and your knees are straight and you're leaning forward. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, bend your front knee and reach the arms way out to the sides and lower yourself down low so you're in flying warrior. Breathe in deep. Breathing out, hands to the floor and straighten both legs. If you'd like, if not, keep the front knee bent. Deep breath in and out. And then take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, step forward. Arms going up, breathe in. Breathe out, hands coming into prayer. And just notice the change in your body. Now we're going to do warrior two. So taking a deep breath in, breathing out, stepping back big with the right foot. This time you don't have to touch the edge. Back toes are rotated in a little bit. Hips this time are facing the right side. Arms straight out to the sides. Bend your front knee. Look out over that left hand into your warrior two. Breathe in deep. Feel powerful here. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, bend that left elbow down onto the left thigh. Breathing in. Right arm is up in the air or forward into your side angle. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, slide that left hand down to your shin or ankle. Straighten both knees. Right arm goes up into triangle. Breathe in deep. Bring that right hand down. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, stepping forward, and reach the arms all the way up. Breathe in. Breathing out, coming down into prayer. Close the eyes and just receive warrior in your body. Now stepping back with our left foot. Big step back, back toes rotating. You don't have to touch the edge this time. Hips to the side, arms out to the sides. Bend your front knee. Look forward over that right hand into your warrior two. Feel strong there. Feel powerful. Deep breaths in and out. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, place the right elbow down onto the thigh. Left arm goes up in the air or forward. Deep breath in and out. Slide that right hand down the right shin bone to the ankle or hold on to the shin bone. Left arm is up. Both knees are straight into your triangle. Breathe in deep. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, bring that hand down. And then bend your front knee, step forward, arms go up. Breathe in. Breathing out, hands into prayer. Close your eyes and just receive. So step into the middle of the mat and we're going to do tree. Bring your hands into prayer. Lean onto your left foot and bring your right foot up to the side of your calf into low tree. Doesn't matter how many times your foot comes down. Balance is the balance of the mind, so try to find something to look at that's not moving and just stare at that one point. Breathe in deep. Good. Place that foot down and switch, bringing your left foot up. Deep breath in and out again, focusing on one point. And then bring that foot down. Good. Just close your eyes, release your arms, palms facing forward, draw the shoulders back. Just receive. Let's come to the front of our mat. Feet are in parallel, a little bit of space in between your feet. Reach the arms up, all the way up high. Breathe in. Breathing out, reach the arms all the way down and forward with the body into Uttanasana, or forward bend. Take a deep breath in, breathing out, stepping back big with your feet. Take your legs way back to the sides of the mat into wide downward dog and sway your hips right to left, back and forth. Good. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, swing your right leg way up in the air, way up high. Look underneath that right armpit. Breathe in. Breathing out, slide that right knee forward into pigeon. Release the body down. Deep breath in and out. Good. Walk your hands close to your body. Again, take a deep breath in. Breathing out, step that right knee back into your wide downward dog again, and sway your hips back and forth again. It's from side to side. And this time we're going to slide our left leg way up high. Breathe in deep. Breathing out, slide that left knee through into pigeon and bow your head. Deep breath in and out. Hands walking back by your body, pressing down back into your downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, bend the knees, push back into child, and just rest. Deep breaths in and out. And now let's come on to our bellies. Drop your toes inward, cross your hands a little bit in front of you, and make it like a little pillow for yourself for your head, and rest your head to one side. Just relax, and you can wiggle your hips right to left if you like. So now we're going to get ready for Cobra. Open your legs as wide as your mat, feet are off the mat. Hands right by your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, push down with your hands and lift the torso up. Lift the chin a tiny bit. Drop the shoulders. Draw them back a little bit into your Cobra. Breathe in deep. Breathing out, lower yourself down. And then gently push yourself back into child. And let's roll onto our backs. Flip yourself over. Bring your knees in towards you. We're getting ready for Shavasana now. So bring the knees in towards you. Cross your ankles. You can hold onto your kneecaps if you'd like. And just roll right to left a little bit. Rolling out any tight muscles that are still hanging on there. And then unlace those ankles and place your hands on the floor. Feet as wide as the mat. Knees are bent. And rock your knees again back and forth. You can drop your knees to one side and then drop your knees to the other side and hold it if you'd like. And then any other stretches your body still may feel like it needs, go ahead and do those now. Or if you're ready for Shavasana, just release yourself down. Dropping your feet outward, palms upward, eyes closed. Now, if you have any lower back pain, you can go ahead and bend your knees a little bit if you'd like. But just get yourself in the most relaxed place possible for your body. On your next breath out, release all the energy that you brought into your legs right out through your feet. On your next breath out, any energy that you brought into your torso, breathe it out right out through your fingertips. And on your next breath out, any energy that you brought into your mind, right out through the crown of your head. And also, anything that's been lingering in the mind, any worries, any concerns, any frustrations or fears, On your next breath out, release those right out through the crown of your head, right into the universe, right into divine hands, allowing the universe to just work on those things for you. Relax your face, soften the skull down. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, soften the space in between your eyebrows. Relax the tiny little muscles around the eyes. Allow the eyelids just to hang heavy. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, allow the eyes to sink down deeper and deeper and deeper. Soften your nose, part your lips, allow the jaw to hang, and relax your facial muscles. Just release all the facial muscles, all spent emotions. Let them go from your face. You can part the lips and relax the base of the tongue and the roof of the mouth. And take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax your throat, the back of the neck. Soften down into the shoulders. Let's take a deep breath into those shoulders. And as you breathe out, release any weight that you've been carrying that is not yours to carry. Let it go. Relax the elbows, the wrist, the fingertips. Soften the palms of your hands. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, soften your heart. Give your heart full expansion. Give your heart its wings, its freedom. Relax the ribs and imagine your ribs just dangling like wind chimes. Breathe in deep. And as you breathe out, relax the belly, soften the hips heavy down like an anchor. Relax your thigh muscles. Let the thighs just drip off the bones and sink down into the floor, relaxing your knees. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, relax your calves, ankles, and all 10 toes. Whole body, mind, spirit, fully at peace. Truly all is well, and everything is in divine order.